The 48 Laws of Hip Hop. Law number 2. Never put too much trust in your friends. That's what we're going to talk about in just a second.
All for the dough. All for the dough.
What's up, y'all? My name is CNI and welcome to Wrap Ups. This channel is dedicated to helping motivated, independent hip-hop artists make the best music possible so they can share it with the world and make a big enough impact that they can create an adoring fan base that can support you not only financially, but throughout your creative process as well. In order to get to the top of the game, though, you're going to need to utilize the 48 Laws of Power. And law number 2 dictates never put too much trust in your friends. So let's explore that. When you're first starting out, we see this time and time again where a hip-hop artist surrounds themselves with all the people that they grew up with. And in most cases, most of us come from impoverished or extremely impoverished communities and neighborhoods where there's not a great deal of opportunity or little to no opportunity in our respective neighborhoods. As we see time and time again, friendships turn into bitter rivalries or jealousy because they see how much money you might be getting as an artist. Now they feel entitled to some of that money because y'all came up together, and they forget about the aspect that it was your talent that got you to that position in the first place. All they're thinking about is, well, that's my homeboy and he's living good, he's eating good, I should be too. Especially if you took that individual with you on that journey. You want to make sure you surround yourself with individuals that are more concerned with your business than your friendship. Okay? Because friendships can lead into all kind of sticky situations where people become dependent on you for the things that you're able to attain, that they no longer feel that they have to, or they feel entitled because of what you've been able to accomplish, and now they feel like they should have it as well. So that would be the transgression of the law. An observance of the law is turning your enemies into friends. This is a lot easier than you might think, actually. Hip-hop is so extremely competitive that everybody that is not a part of your camp is essentially your enemy. Whether they present themselves that way or not is another thing entirely. But believe it or don't believe it, they are trying to get the same money that you got in your pocket. Now, it doesn't mean that there's not enough room for us all to compete on an even playing field. It just means that they pocket checking. They trying to see what you got, how much you got, who they can talk to so they can get that same paycheck. And if they can, take the same spot that you're holding right now. So often in hip hop, we look at it as there being a throne with one MC sitting in that throne. So it's easy to aspire to sit in that throne, but it's very difficult to maintain once you finally do achieve it. You see a lot of people throwing rocks at the stone because they're jealous of it. They want that spot for themselves. And that's not even necessarily just being the head of hip hop. You could be the #1 MC in your town where you're gaining a lot of attention, you're getting a lot of notoriety, and you look at the other people that are around you and they're aspiring to accomplish that same thing that you have. But in order for them to do that, they feel like they got to knock you off. So what you need to be able to do is utilize these people. Use what they want to your benefit. I'm not saying that you should surrender your position, but understanding what they want and helping them to achieve even a little portion of it can turn your enemies into your friends. Especially if you don't know each other that well, you didn't grow up together, or maybe you grew up across warring neighborhood sections or whatever the case. If you help somebody else out that you're not familiar with, that's not your friend, that is more or less your enemy, they will be more loyal to you, more thankful for your help because you don't even know them. or you're their enemy and you help them accomplish one of the goals that they had set on their list. I'm not saying you should become buddy-buddy with the person. Always keep a strict working relationship with that individual. They'll know that you helped them accomplish something that they set out to do, and they'll feel more inclined to return the favor. Whereas a friend that you brought along with you will feel more emboldened, more entitled the higher you go. The more that you provide for them in any sense, the more they're going to expect from you down the road, and the less work they're going to do to help you maintain the success that helped you get to the position that you're in the first place. All right? So that is the second law of the 48 laws of hip hop. Never put too much trust in your friends. All right? I'm your boy CNI. If this is your first time here, I'd love to have you guys subscribe to Wrap Ups. Click that notification bell so you can be part of the notification gang. We do videos like this every Saturday and Sunday, and I would love to see you guys back here next time right here on Wrap Ups.